Hey guys, welcome to the channel. I started a new series over. Well, I should say I remade my farm. Um, from the first Countyline dairy I did, I decided to make a new one. And I kind of like this one better. We'll take a quick run through. And then I've got to go get a baler and wagon. But anyhow, I just put some silage treat additive in there that was in my truck. Let me turn this truck off because I don't need it right now. This is a 2017. Um, well, I will need it because I need to go get a fuel tank to put in the back of it because I got a combine that's low. But anyhow, I've done some changes on where I built it, and I think it's going to work a little bit better than how I had it. I have a pasture down the road. For one, I've got a silage wagon full of some oats that I just chopped. I've got to bale some straw for both dairy barn and round bale some straw. And it's going on 4 o'clock. So, you know what? That's not toward the farm. Let's go get the square baler because that's going to take a little bit longer. I've been to the dealership. I've ordered a lot more equipment that's sitting over there. And we definitely have a lot to get done still before it gets really dark. I'm afraid because the time I bought this or got this all together and, well, this farm, I'm gonna find out that, well, there's a wheat field I'm not going to get done. So being that I want to at least get some straw, I might as well get the oat straw. So I will see you when I get to the store, and we'll get the square baler and stuff. I figured as I'm driving along, we'll do some talking. I decided that field 10 had a grass spot to it on Countyline here, and it was good to make my farm on. I still have the same fields, same crops I'm going to do. I was wishing I can get it all ran, and it's not going to happen. But I do need the straw, and I got an open pasture that I planning on getting some beef cows in because I'm going to have the dairy. I've got the feedlot, so that's going to be part of that beef lot, and then I've got the 2 barns for the dairy. I need to make hay, but I gotta plant hay also. So here coming up is just going to be pretty hectic on the map. So I hope you enjoy it. I plan on doing a long series on this. I will see you once I get there. Hey guys, welcome. We're back here at the store. Let me go through what equipment I still got to get back to the farm. Hopefully next episode all this is back, and I plan on doing this one for a while. I've got the chopper, or stock chopper, whatever, grain bins, grain elevator, silage elevator, which that one needs to go here soon. All the attachments to the bucket, attachments to the truck. This goes to the truck too. It's going to be a grain thing. This is what I'm going to use when I need to haul grain out of the bins and somewhere further instead of tractor and gravity wagon. I'll get into that because there's places all over this map. TMR mixer for the outside barns. Of course, there's what I'm getting ready to drive back to bale straw. my goal is to get cows on this farm real quick. This is the haul the round bales. I'm toying with the fact that once I get crops and sell some more crops, to get one more that I can hook back here, of course, and make it a little bit longer, but we'll see. This is the rake I'm going to use. There's the loader tractor, which is pretty much going to stay at the farm, help out a little with rakes or whatever. The round balers, the tedder, and that's the corn head. I've got to figure out if I want a corn trailer for it or not, because my fields are all not close. I do need to get a sprayer. I need to get on Facebook and go to one of the sites, which is Old School Farming or something like that, and they have one on there. It's small. Also, the other plan I have is the bigger fields I have, which one is sorghum now, the other one I'm going to bale some straw, and it's oats. That reminds me, I gotta stop in here to the store and order one more thing. I gotta get it where I can fuel tractors, off the farm, because I got a combine that's on E. I guess I could drive it to the farm, but hold on a minute. I'll be right back. Let me go ahead and order this. Alright, that's done. Let's run back here real quick. They're supposed to have already have set it back here with my stuff. They said even if they're closed, they let me access back past this gate. So I can come after hours, because they're going to be closed here in an hour. Anyhow, I just bought these two things. This is going in a pickup truck. This will be on the back of the loader tractor when I'm using it. It's something they made here. Someone traded it in for better weights, and for $800, I didn't think it would be bad. It wouldn't be bad. So, anyhow, at least I can come in and out of here. They have ordered the sprayer. As I said, it's going to come from Facebook, but it will be here next episode. So, how about we go ahead and I'll meet you at the field that we're going to bale on. That way I can concentrate on this big long thing. I'll see you here in about 5 minutes. Hey guys, as I'm pulling up to the farm, doing some thinking, looking at 4:15 in the afternoon on the last day of August. Those of you that has been on 22, yes, you can extend days, but the August day has always been one day. I'm hoping, and if it doesn't work that way, it'll work for fertilizer. I was hoping to get more hay or straw baled. Being the fact that I have barns that need to take round bales, chop them up and blow them in. Combine needs gas. I need to bale some straw, at least for the dairy barn, because if I can get the straw in there and then get hay planted by next episode I think I'm going to use field 11 that's on this. But I've got to chop the wheat and then disc it, plow it, fertilize, whole 9 yards before I can even get the grass seed itself in the ground. And I really can't remember if I've bought planters yet. Oh, I didn't show any, but I can't remember if I got any in the barn. So I may still have to do that too. But the question would be, is if the oats and wheat are still standing. I guess I'm going to be curious to see if it's still good in September. Just because, well, is it? Or what? And I have a big humongous field of sorghum, so the stuff I have in a silage wagon, which I need to get unloaded, when it gets, when I unload it, that's going to be the same that I chopped the sorghum. But also, that being said, the one downfall is well, I'm using that 2 bins to feed every barn that will take the silage mix or the TMR mix. So I've got a lot of questions to see what it does. Now, this farm here, which is the backside of that mega dairy that's on there, they may start taking ground from me. But this is the field that we're in. As you can see, I've done some chopping around. I have a John Deere pull-type chopper. Yeah, it's bigger than I like. So this field, and then the field on the other side of the road that has sorghum. This fall, I am going to run some fence down the middle of it, kind of, and split it up between 2 different crops on both fields. So then I end up getting like four fields of something versus what I have now. That way maybe I can have these fields closer to home for the silage part with sorghum and corn in it. And same with across the way. And then once we get to, say, fields a little further, that's the stuff I put in bins and sell. So that's my goal. Let me get pulled in here, get everything done, and we'll see what happens. Alright, let's check and make sure everything is good to go. I should probably run a rake through it, but I don't have time. So whatever I skip will just be fertilizer for next year. I think I need to open or fix that when I get on. Probably need to close that before I get started. And as you can see, the combine I'm using on this map, and that's why I want to divide field up, is a 9410? Yep, 9410. Great looking, great combine, small fuel tank. So everything looks like it's ready to go. So let's see what happens. Just making sure. All right. And that's make sure this works like it's supposed to. These are the small squares that I'll be making that will, well, I'll go into the dairy barn. I've built with this, had issues, took me a little bit to figure out how this is to be ran. Growing up, I did small squares, but, well, I didn't have a kick baler. I had to stack it, being I was the youngest one. So let me, well, I'm going to get this done. At least get one load of square bales out to put in the freestall barn, and we'll get back to you after this. Hey guys, I had an accident. Hit a bump too hard, and well, a lot of it jumped out. Uh, this is just not going good. I was hoping to get this load done, and well, and maybe run and get get the round beller, and do some round bells in here tonight. Still, I really don't see that happening now. I can't even hit the wagon to save my life sometimes. Overshot it once. Oh, good God. Why? Why? Why having all this troubles? And I know this is farming. This happens. It happens. But I'm gonna call this a video. Um, I'm hoping to have this all cleaned up, and well, if I don't round bale any of my own straw, I hope to find somebody that has round beled straw and hay, and well, at least get 10 of each, um, to make sure. Well, I took a phone call while I was on the tractor, and that's how this incident happened. But I think my outdoor pasture that is down the road, right over there by the cellular tower, may get some, well, should I say Angus cows in it? Um, by next episode, probably. Some guy offered me a very good price on some, and I didn't plan on getting them before I got dairy cows, honestly. I plan on getting the dairy cows first. And, well, maybe I should have done round bells first, knowing that now. So, I've got a lot to do before the middle of September. And, well, I've got two helps that have houses on my farm. So, we're going to see how well they can handle fall time with being a new farm and picking up ground that had crops in it and not having any hay ground. Because, well, we're going to have to do a lot of planting and plus have silage. I might, depends on what it costs to rent it. I may rent a self-propelled silage chopper for the sorghum, or lease it, I should say. I don't know what it will cost me, but that might be something I'm gonna have to look into, because that sorghum field's pretty big, and I want to be able to get it done reasonable time. And with my pull type and everything else I have to get done, I might be able to lease it, train somebody on it, and get that sorghum field right there. Matter of fact, it's right across the road. Well, there's a bean field in between. But, well, again, let's call this a video. I hope to have, well, besides the beef cows, I'm hoping to get a load of Holstein heifers to put into one of the barns too. But I gotta, well, find some food, TMR mix for that. I might be able to find the straw and hay. I don't know if I can find bagged food, but for cows. But anyhow, until next episode, I will see you later.